Good evening, everybody. It is Monday night, my friends, and we're kicking off the Steam Next Fest week here. I wanted to try to get started early on the stream, so we have more time to do things because some of the demos I'm looking at rather good. I have been trying to screen a few as I go along here, so we don't get too many like flashes in the pan, as it were, to be kind. But welcome on in, everybody. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're all healthy and happy and kicking butt, taking names, getting things done, enjoying life along the way, getting a good start to your week here. Yeah, I've noticed just a little side thing here. There's been quite a few demos that I've looked at in this particular Next Fest that were, there's always been low quality demos, and these aren't low quality. There's been a bunch that are just barely anything. Like they just they're not even long enough to get you hooked. And I've run into a couple of those this time around where the quality is actually kind of okay, but they're just super short, and that's weird because you want people to like get hooked so that they're looking forward to your next release. So I don't know. Anyway, I've gone through a bunch here off camera in preparation, and I have a few here that I think are going to be really good. I'm actually very, very happy. We're going to take a look at Narco Check in a second here, but I'm actually very, very happy that Romestead released a demo because I was this is the game that I was playtesting that I had kind of mentioned offhand as like I really wish that this was an open playtest so that I could stream it, and because it's actually I was enjoying it a lot. Of all the playtests I've done, I was enjoying this one, and I'm really glad that they released a demo for everybody, because I think it's going to be it may not be everyone's cup of tea, but I was actually really enjoying it. It's got parts of it that are really addicting, I feel like. It's got some frustrating things too, but anyway, hopefully we'll get to that tonight. We'll see. But first, we're going to pop in to some Narco Check here, my friends. Let's get our overlay up here and hope that I don't forget to take the overlay down as we're doing things here. All right. Cool beans. I think this used to be called Airport Security, and they changed the name to Narco Check. So that's where we're at here. All right, my friends, welcome on in. So we're going to first the Steam Next Fest demos we're going to take a look at is called Narco Check. It is by Craftone Games, and it is a demo right now, free out on Steam. You can take a look at. And it is scheduled for a release Q2 of 2026. I did not check to see if it was going to be early access release or just a regular full release. It looks like there's quite a bit already here, so it wouldn't surprise me if it was like a full-ish release. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. This is, I've played a couple games like this. a couple of games of the same style. The most recent one being Parcel Simulator. This doesn't have automation, as far as I know, but this is more of a sort of a. We've seen a couple of these now, like a Papers, Please kind of thing. I believe there was like a there's a zombie one out now that I don't remember the name of. There was one a while ago that was like a border checkpoint thing. It's in that style where you have you're building out an airport in a remote area, and you are checking passengers' IDs, you're checking their luggage, making sure they're not trying to sneak things through, and then there might be some shady characters that kind of contact you along the way. So that is what this is all about so far. I've only played about 10 minutes of it just to get the flavor for it, and I already was sort of getting hooked on it. So without further ado, we're going to start from the beginning. But without further ado, we're going to jump on in and take a look at Narco Check here. Take the empty slots, as we do. It's good that I actually took a little bit of an early look at this, because there is there's some control things I was having a problem with, and then I figured them out. So here we go. Welcome to the airport. Clear the vines, throw junks in the dumpster, and pick up the hammer. All right, so we'll throw these in the dumpster, as we do. And it's kind of loud. I probably should. Let me see if I can turn the sound effects down a bit, because they are a bit too loud. That, and I think we're good there. Save. There we go. Oh, that just kind of cuts through it all. It doesn't matter what sound level that is. It's as annoying as ever. All right. All right, and then we can pick up the hammer here. And then we've got a radial menu. So one of the things I ran into, a lot of times when a game gives you a radial menu, and you hit tab for it, you're supposed to like hold tab and then select stuff. I was doing that with this, and it was not working. Like, I wasn't able to select things. I'm like, what the hell's going on? No, you press and hold. This is one of the few games where the radial menu is press and hold, not or not press and hold, press and release, not press and hold. So there you go. We can remove said wood here, as we do, and we'll clear that out. All right, let's get rid of some of these things. So open the box.
Audio check. Finally. You must be the rookie they sent to this dump. Stop messing around and sign the form in the box.
All right, sign the form in the box. Airport security officer.
There we go. Now, open your radial menu with tab and equip the trash bin. Use the bin for trash and the mop for stains. Get to cleaning.
I used to handle a rifle better than these kids.
Okay. Pick up all the garbage. All of it. And this one. Oh, there's a couple more here. There we go. Mop unlocked. Also, yes, you can pet the dog. All right, let's get the mop out.
At least it looks like a lobby now. Go to storage and open the locker. Grab the flashlight and the baton.
do like that it highlights all the things. So you don't have to kind of guess when you're first coming in as to what is or isn't the thing you're supposed to be doing, which is good. All right. All right. Flashlight and a baton.
Got the gear? Good. Now get to the circuit breaker outside and turn on the main power. We can't work in the dark.
Yep.
Surprised?
It's oiling.
I thought not. That switch is rusted to death. Go to the employee house and dig through the old employee's junk. I'm sure that's love left an oil can behind.
I'm assuming you could clean all this stuff at some point too. Alright. Go in here. Grab the oil can and some money. Also, I believe this guy has some money in his box here. Yep, he does. Alrighty then. Oil it.
Power is back, so get inside and turn on the main lights so we can see what we are working with.
Looking for work.
Cool. Alright.
Hello? Finally. You must be the new rookie. Listen, as your official supplier, I've updated the procurement catalog. The line is breaking up. Hang up and reopen the phone, and you will see the catalog.
Alright. And Carlos Furniture Company, so we need 3 chairs. And 1 painting. There we go. One. It is 2. The placement of stuff is actually really nice. Like being able to rotate with the mouse wheel and just kind of put some very precise placement has been very, very good. Is very, very good. So very happy to see that, because a lot of times games like this will have like, it'll be a little bit janky with the actual placement of stuff, which can be a little bit frustrating. But this one, so far so good. There you go.
Look at those signs on the walls. They're falling apart. Grab your hammer and fix them up.
That's how you do it. You just bang on them, right? That fixes everything. Go.
Check your phone and order some supplies for the vending machines. We need that side income flowing while the terminal is busy.
Alright. So order some vending machine stuff. Go. It should be out here, right? Yeah, upside down. They didn't even bother to put them right side up. They're just like, yeah, here you go. They're all upside down here. Oops. Ah. Yeah, you gotta be like right on the money here. It's very, let's also collect the money. It's very, sensitive.
Every airport needs a name. Go to the entrance sign and give this place an identity.
Bold crunchies, they're rippling with flavor. There we go. Alright then. And we gotta give this airport a name. There we go. That I think about sums up. The new legacy quest completed. Alright, open the airport.
And we are live. First customers are arriving for their tickets. Head to the desk and prepare yourself.
Alright. Take your ID cards, verify them.
If everything checks out, select
Green means good, red means something is wrong, be alert.
hesitate to reject.
Click every field on the document to verify. Green means the data matches the ID card, red means something is wrong, be alert. Everything checks out, select the correct destination, hit print, wrong destination penalty, match what the customer requested. Got it. Alright. Okay, everything looks good. She wants to go to domestic Bogota one way. Alright, Bogota, confirm. There you go.
First customer handled.
Collect the money.
Now, use the microphone on your desk and hit the next button to call the next one in line. Keep them moving.
Alright, domestic Medellin one way. Confirm. Alright, stop flexing, dude.
Hello.
Okay.
I used to handle a rifle better than these kids in uniform.
Cartagena. Very good. Alright, let's see. You're going here. Confirm. Alright.
Hello.
You look like the last woman that was here. Twins, Basil, twins. There we go.
Hello.
Alright. You're going to Cartagena. There you go.
Shift's over. Lock up and go home. Get some.
Alright. Lock up and go home, I say. And shall do these things. Why are you still here? Why are you still sitting here if, oh, garbage. Should sweep up. Okay. Let's get our mop out as well. People are leaving footprints all over the place. The hell, man? People live in a barn? What are you doing? What are you going to pick? Ah, I see. An excellent choice. Take that. Alright, everybody out of here. Don't throw your stuff on the ground. So I'm gonna pick this up and throw that away. Alright, let's turn the lights off. Closey the door. And the worst, worst bed ever right there. Okay. We made some money.
See that man by the entrance? He used to run security here before this place shut down. Lost his job, lost his home. Been living rough ever since. But he knows every corner of this airport. Go talk to him. We could use someone with his experience. And he could use a fresh start.
Sunrise.
All right.
In the city never leave.
I'll hire him. By all means. We shall hire him. Wait, how did these footprints get here? I just mopped everything. Who's the ghost that's making footprints? You freaking ghost bastard. Leaving your footprints all over the place. The hell, man? The detention room here and everything. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, is there a water? I guess we don't have any water for ourselves. That doesn't seem very healthy. Okay. So I guess we just start a new day here. Do I have something to... Can I mop that? I can. Like, is that a thing I can do? It is, apparently. It apparently is. Good stuff. Gotta pet the dog, you know, for luck and everything. I guess we just like continue doing more stuff here. We got confiscate things. All right. Oh, I forgot to.
Stay sharp today. You need to spot those fraudulent IDs while ensuring every
See what we
passenger
got
gets
here.
the correct economy or business ticket. We need 6 clean approvals, and I won't tolerate a single fake slipping through.
Anarchy! Hey, with the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, Anarchy? How'd everything go? How did your stream go? What is fraud? Stream start really early. Yeah, I tried to start the stream a little bit early today. Because I want to try to get through as many demos as I can, and I have a feeling a couple of these demos are gonna pull me in, and so I might play them for a lot longer than I would normally. Yeah, trying to go through some demos here. We're taking a look right now at Narco. What is it called? Narco something. Fraud deny. Wait, was this Narco Check, I think it's called. Some customers carry forged IDs. When you click the fields in the security OS, a red field means the data doesn't match. That's fraud. Spot fraud, hit deny for bonus points, but letting a fraud through costs you big. When in doubt, check the fields again. All right, but I forgot to... yeah, I think it's called Narco Check, I think is the name of it. God damn these freaking ghosts and their damn footprints. Leaving footprints all over my place. The hell, man. Just clean those. Alright, let's go and open the airport. And we'll sit down. And maybe people will come. Maybe. Did I break it by sitting down early? Oh no, there's someone. Someone's waddling in here. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Hello.
All right. What do you got? All right. You look good. Two-way to Bogota. Two-way to Bogota. And he wants business. He wants business. Give me that money.
Next.
All right. What do you want? You want a one-way economy? All right. One-way domestic economy. Got it.
Next.
Come on, dude. Hurry it up. I ain't got all day here. All right. What do we got? Oh, we got a problem here. This is what we got. Fraud detected. We got ourselves a fraud.
Next.
She's coming from downtown. Come on, waddle on up here.
Hello.
What do you got? You look good. Domestic Bogota two-way economy. Two-way Bogota economy. Confirm. Give me that money.
Next.
Hello.
All right. Oh, you are.
That one almost had me fooled. Keep that up and you might actually make it through the week.
It's even the wrong picture, even. Jeez, Louise, dude. You think I'm blind here? Zero tolerance.
Next.
All right. Come on. I see that our stress meter is going up. I don't like that I don't know how to manage the stress meter. Maybe it's by petting the dog. Can I make the stress meter go down? Yes, no. Yes, no. No, it's not. It's not working. It's not working.
Hello.
All right. What do we got? Mendoza. That is the wrong picture. No more passengers today. You should sleep. Okay. I wonder. I should have probably restocked the vending machine. Oh, we still got a lot in the vending machine. Nobody's buying. Nobody's buying any bold crunchies. What the hell, man? These people are just buzzkills. Let's see. Do we have... I guess I can look to see if there is some more stuff here. That's the only chips you have. Oh, you do have soda. Okay, let's get two of those. And let's also buy another chair. All right. Right there. Put some sodas in the vending machine. And grab that. Cool. Get XP for all of it. Alright. Oh, you know what? Let me guess. Does the cigar take our stress down? Yeah, it does. Alright. A little bit of smoke break. We're smoking indoors because we own the place, but you know, should probably smoke outside, you know. Hey, hello, welcome on in. How are you doing? Heard about your internet. Hope you figured out what the problem is. Alright. In we go. That was day 2. Alright, cool. For $55 for rent, huh? Seems like highway robbery in this area. Answer the ringing phone. Let's see what's here.
Name's not important. Not yet. Just know I'll be watching. I'll call again tonight. Don't miss it.
Well, that's not ominous or anything. Open and inspect. Press E on the suitcase to open it. Then press E on individual items to inspect them. Look for prohibited items. Alright, prohibited versus normal. Prohibited items, confiscate them for plus 10 points. Normal items, leave them alone. Taking them costs you minus 5 points per item. Stamp. Pick up the correct stamp from the desk. Green stamp approves the passenger. Red stamp denies entry. Stamp the passport. While holding the stamp, click on the passport to finalize your decision. This determines whether the passenger boards or gets turned away. Alright, well, they're introducing more things here. So let's check this first. Oh, that's all wrong. Okay. So right away. Oops. So right away, we're, why does it keep, standing up? How do I... Complete the baggage. Why do I have to complete the baggage inspection if I'm going to deny them? I guess because I have to confiscate things. The hell is that? The hell is that? Like a weapon? Okay. Oh, it's a bong. Okay. I'm like, what the hell? Hello. Bong is prohibited. So confiscate. Whoops. Bong big. Yes. Yes, that was big bong. We confiscated big bong here, friends. Let's see. What else do we have? Secret buyer waiting. Okay, so I put all that back. Whoops. Put all that back and return it. Complete the baggage inspection. I did complete the baggage inspection. The hell more do you want me to do? Click check baggage button. Huh? What do you mean? Click check baggage button. Regular, heavy. Huh? I don't know what they mean. Huh? No, I don't know. I don't know what it means by click the check baggage button. Is there a check baggage button here somewhere? Because I just checked everything and it was bad. So what do they want me to do here? I don't understand what they're asking me to do. I'm really confused. What do I do? Oh. Oh, I see. I guess. Check baggage.
Now it gets ugly.
Oh.
Press E to open the suitcase, find the contraband, and move it to the confiscate cabinet. Stamp your final decision carefully in this city. A wrong signature could be your last.
I did the... Okay, so you have to do it on the computer first. That's weird. Okay. You have to do it on a computer first and then have it go through here. Did it like redo the thing? I bet it redid the thing. Oh, I think I broke the demo here because let me see. Move to... Okay, because I missed that one. See, it doesn't make sense how they did that. But okay, so I missed the one thing there. Will this figure out that I put it in the cabinet? Because I can't pick it back up once I put it in there. Ah! Alright, hang on. Let's, main menu. I messed it all up. I messed it all up. There we go. Alright, let's try that again.
Name's not important. Not yet. Just know I'll be watching. I'll call again tonight. Don't miss it.
Alright. Alright, let's try this again, and let's see if I can do it right this time.
Passenger data to request a baggage check, and finally hit the green button for the X-ray. Be careful. The first ones through are always the most dangerous.
I hate that back makes you stand up.
Now it gets ugly. Press E to open the suitcase. Find the con.
Alright, so confiscate this. There we go. What is that? Baklava? Are they allowed to? You allowed to just take baklava around with you? I guess so. All right. There we go. Proper evaluation.
Next.
Good day. I'm here for passport control.
Okay. God damn it. I wonder if there's another button I can press to get out of that. Anyway. What the hell? That yellow thing. Baklava shirt, high heels, sir. Sir. All right. You know what? I'm not going to judge you. Not going to judge you. All right.
Wow,
Proof.
this is great.
Next.
Good day. I'm here for passport control.
All right. Okay, I can just click on the other one. It's like another baklava. Oh, and a pistola. Well, sir, I don't think that. Don't think that should be there. Trousers, shirt. All right.
Next. Good day. I'm here for passport control.
Okay, good. See what we see here. Perfume. I assume perfume is okay. Huh. All right. That looks all good to me.
Next.
Good day. I'm here for passport control.
Yep. Oh, excuse me. Oh. All right. Looks fine, but everything else is bad.
Next.
Good day. I'm here for passport control.
The hell? Is there a chicken running around out there? Oh no, there's a chicken in her baggage? What the hell, lady? First of all, you got a bong here, which is not okay. A chicken with an N. Contraband detected by scanner. Drugs. There was drugs in the... There were drugs in the... In the chicken? You hid drugs in the chicken? The hell? What the hell, lady? Baggage inspection task first. I did. I did complete the baggage inspection task. Completed it like a mofo. Oh, press the red arrest button. Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
Lock him up. That chicken was stuffed with more than seasoning. Good eye.
Go to the jail and talk to the prisoner. I'm listening. Make it worth my time. What? $200 to bribe to get out of there? Huh? $165. All right. Sure, we'll accept your bribe.
All right, it's time. I'm heading your way. Should be there before closing. Grab something off that rack, anything with value. Have it ready when I get there. Don't keep me waiting.
Yeah. Okay. Suitcase item and sell it to the buyer. Oh, he's out here. I figured he'd be out back or something. Okay. Or make it deals. Oh, that's it. That's where the demo ends. Okay. Well, that was a thing. That was all right. Well, I like that. See, I was saying when I started up that I've been running across some demos that are way too short, um, to where you don't get hooked on them. This one, I definitely got hooked on this. This is interesting, cool. I would have liked, like another day, for stuff, but I get it. They're trying to give you just a little taste of it. Um, but oh, did I leave that? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. But I thought I left the overlay up again. But that, my friends, has been Narco Check. It is by Craftone Games, and it is free demo right now on Steam Next Fest. Go take a look at and play for yourself, and it's scheduled for some kind of release Q2 of this year. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen if there were more, like you could buy stuff for the airport, but it would have been nice if you could, like, I assume there's going to be some kind of, like, you can upgrade the airport and maybe, make it look a little bit better, maybe, possibly. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see if that's part of it or not. But yeah, all right. There you go. That was Narco Check. All right, so let's pop in to the next thing here, I guess. So let's get some music going while I switch over. And let's see. So I think the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take a look at Romestead. This is a game that I was playing a playtest for, and I was really enjoying it. So I want to. I'm glad that they put a demo out because I was really enjoying what I was playing. It's not for everybody. Let's put it that way. But I was enjoying it quite a bit. So let's see. Get this out going here. All right. That there. And this. And to be announced. Okay, and then that is. Let's see if I can copy this. Be able to copy that. All right, Romestead. Narco Check. Romestead. Did I spell that right? S-T-E-A-D, S-T-E-A-D, yeah, Romestead. Okay, let's do that. And save. And let's get our category set here if it's got one. Nice. All right, there we go. Cool. If I can find it now. There it is. It's somewhere on the list. All right. Let me get this fired up here.
The greatest empire ever known, favored by the gods, empowered by your worship. But it was not to last. Rome burned. We were betrayed. Our temples razed. Without worship, We were lost. Without us, the Empire crumbled. Each night, the fallen haunt the ruins. Yet hope still burns. Reunite the survivors. Rebuild the altars. Restore the glory of Rome.
Okay, there's the intro there. Let me make sure the settings are all the same here. Graphics. Depth of field is disabled. Green lens distortion, chromatic aberration, turned all that off. Controls. Miscellaneous. Okay. I think we're good. All right, my friends. This is Romestead. It is by Bear Twigs and published by Three Friends. It is a demo that's out during the Steam Next Fest right now. You can take a look at for yourselves for free. And it is to be announced as to when it will be out and about for everybody. So I have played the playtest of this. So I already kind of know how things work, hopefully, unless the demo is significantly different from what the playtest was. But this is a 2D top-down city builder slash action RPG kind of. It's not. You'll see as we get into it. I'm trying to think of a game. There was a game that this reminds me of, but I cannot for the life of me remember the name of it. It's not a very well-known game, but it's very similar in how it works. There's also, I guess this has got shades of God, there was one that just came out that was kind of like where you could build towns and stuff and go out and find villagers to bring them back. And it's pretty popular. I can't think of the name of it at the moment. But you'll see kind of what this is all about. It's it wears its influences on its sleeve pretty early. You can do multiplayer. You can host or join, all that stuff. I think it's up to 8 players you can do. I'm going to go do single player here and create a character. Let's do that, I guess. And do female character, why not? Mechanicus, different professions. So that's +5 construction skill. There's also gladiator, +5 sword skill. Legionaries, +5 spears. Phalanx, +5 shields. Lobbers, +5 throwing. Scholar, +5 scrolls. Woodcutter, +5 woodcutting. Miner, and all that stuff. We'll take gladiator because the game is a little bit difficult, particularly early on. The combat takes a bit of getting used to. All right, so we got that, and then we'll create a new world, and we'll say standard size, and we'll do 8, 7, 5. 9. All right. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Okay, newly generate. Let's go. All right, acquiring materials. Craft first set of tools. You need flint shards. Throw a flint on a rock to generate some shards. So this is where it gets a little bit weird, is that you kind of have to define stuff and kind of toss it around. You can pick things up with space bar. It's already raining, which is just freaking beautiful. Okay, so we have some flint here. Take this and then throw it at that rock, and then we got stuff. We have our inventory here, and things. There we go. And we need some wood. Need axe to cut larger trees. Let's go. One more wood stick here. Claim reward. Alright. Lock new crafting recipes. Let's make the flint pickaxe as we do. And flint axe. Alright. And then we'll need a few more flint shards for our sword. So I can find some flint around here somewhere. Got some mushrooms. There's some flint. There we go. Alright. That'll give us our Gladius. So now I should be able to just equip all of these things. Whoops. Pickaxe. Equip the axe. Equip the Gladius. Which I guess we already had one, so I guess I didn't need to make that one. But oh well. I made it after all. Alright, cool. So, basically you just hit things once you have the tool, and then that enables you to do things. Here, we'll claim our reward. So we need some wood planks. Also, I think we could talk to Wanderer, the ghostly woman. Wanderer, you walk among the remnants of an age turned to dust. Who are you? I don't remember. I feel like I'm just a memory, an echo of something I once was. I have some powers left, but they are waning. I can still remember some ways around the world, so if you need any help to survive, feel free to ask. Okay, can I help you? If you senses have been keen, surely you must have seen the giant owl flying overhead from time to time. There's something in me that calls to it. I do not why yet. I know this is a great ask, but if you would manage to bring it down, could you offer one of its eyes upon the altar? Okay. The giant owl. So we have a quest from that. Okay. Alright, so that's good. So now we gotta obtain wood planks. Okay. Collect 4 of them. So what do I need? I need to make a workbench. An arrow, a bow and arrow would be a good thing too. As you'll see once we start getting enemies just like bum rushing us. So, that. And there are, you'll see there's buildings in the game. Once we find a villager, we'll be able to get like a woodcutter and stuff. You can give them like tasks to do. We'll eventually get a, wheelbarrow so we can like move these things around more easily. What am I supposed to do? Chop it to produce. Oh, right. They wanted me to chop it to produce wood planks. That's why. Okay. So what you have to do for this is you chop this tree down. And then you put them on there. Oops. And then chop them into planks. There we go. Alright, so we need a, whoops. You know, workbench. Let's make that. So the workbench actually, craft that. The workbench actually is, whoops. Why did I throw that on the ground? There we go. The workbench actually allows you to craft the buildings and stuff. So there's a radius upon which the workbench works, and then you kind of have to like either build another one or kind of move it around. Through the workbench, you access construction mode, where you place out construction sites for various buildings and infrastructure. Every new settlement needs a town core. Later in the game, you'll be able to connect trade routes to move resources and materials between different settlements. Yep. So let's get a town core going, and I guess right around here would be fine. And you can see that needs 1 stone and 1 wood. And what you basically do is you just grab your logs and you grab a stone and you just toss it in the middle of it. And then there's a little mini game to craft. It looks like they changed it from green to brown, which is a little bit better. It's a little bit easier to see. And then here we got, this is where you manage your citizens and give them tasks and stuff once I've built houses for them to be in. Let's kill that rat so we get some game here. Alright. Construct and interact with town core. Construct and interact with the altar. So I did that. So now we want to construct an altar. Which unlocks quests from the gods. Alright. That's 2. And that's 3. Nice. And then here they give you, you can do offerings, some quests, the giant owl, which we know about already. Sacrifices, which I haven't gotten into really any of this stuff. So you found your first town, build housing for citizens before heading out. As you explore, you'll find survivors who could be recruited to your town. Do not forget to build defenses in order to protect the town from threats. Yep. So, first things first, let's get an insula for multiple citizens. And we'll put that, I think, right around here. We gotta get rid of all the things that say X on them. But that's fine. And then I want to get a lumber yard. And there's 4 trees nearby here, so I want to do it where there's nearby trees. Actually, this is wrong. I tell it to, there we go. Have to right click. Because I don't want it to destroy those houses. Or those trees, I mean. I can put it in line with this. Right here. Okay, good. No. Yeah, I want to get the lumberyard down as soon as possible because it really helps without, you don't have to chop down trees constantly. I mean, we'll still have to chop down trees, but like once I find a guy for it, like he'll usually give us like 4 logs a day, roughly. Take 6 logs to do that. All right. Wood cutting has gone to level 2. You can see down the bottom here, you do get like skills level up and everything, so it is a little bit of an RPG in there. And again, you can already see where like having multiple people helping out really comes into play here. Yo, that's my log, you bastard. Stop putting shit on your head. Stealing my log, how dare he? There we go. I need two more logs there, which we have here. There we go. I just need to clear these out. Oh, one more to clear out. Alright, good. I need 2 logs for this guy. Go. There's 1. And then here's 2. Alright. Upgrading constructions. Is it getting to be nighttime? Oh, I had logs over here that I forgot all about. It's getting to be nighttime, so it's going to be a pain in the butt to move around here in a bit. But I do need to see if I can find a person to come to my village here. Somewhere, anywhere. Oh, that's not great. Let's go back this way. And you do walk and run faster when you're on roads, as you can see here. You move faster, which is rather awesome. So it incentivizes you to build roads once you have the road building ability. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. And then these are a pain in the butt. Real pain in the butt. Oh, let's oops. Gotta eat something here. There we go. This chick will help me out a little bit, though. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so far so good. Doing a little bit better than I did the first time I played this game. All right. What we got here? See, I need to find some people. Guardian of Minerva's Nest. Okay, Minerva is the flying creature. So I think that's our quest there. I am not ready to do that yet. Money in pots. As it should be. Alright. Now this is a spawner here. You want to get rid of that as soon as you can. It's got 50 points of damage though. There we go. Okay. So far so good. Got some coal. And you get a daily report every time about your town, which just you know, popped up there are all your towns. So, you know, they got like the whole management thing going, which is nice. Loot all of that. Very good. Alright. Let's see if we cleared that place out. Alright. New unlock acquired big bush decoration level 2. Okay. Because I destroyed that bush. You don't want to walk into water, because you can't swim in the game, and it will hurt you plenty. Hurt you plenty. Now, the thing that I have had a lot of trouble with is finding villagers. That has been an issue quite a bit here. That's just another thing there. We got some wheat seeds. That's good. We'll need those for. There is some crops and planting and stuff. So getting all this stuff is a good thing. Ooh, I got a freebie thing here. This is nice. Freebie cart. Bring this back so I don't have to build one. Very good. I'll take it. Let's kind of look around and see if I can find what I'm looking for here. Here. The sign depicts an open fire on the ground. Oh, set fire to this then, I guess? Or I craft a fire, maybe? Let's see. Where's my... There's a campfire. Here we go. Oh, I gotta craft it. Let's try crafting it first. Did I craft it? There we go. Nice. Furniture mode. So what did that do besides light that fire? What did that do for me? No idea. No idea what that did, but whatever. I'm sure it did something beneficial that I just don't... Oh! Well, there's that water again. I'm sure it did something beneficial that I don't know about right now. Yeah, we got that over there. Oh, here we go. Here's a dude. Go there. Or a lady. Oh. There we go. Alright. Snow Queen with the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're doing some more. We're doing some Next Fest demos tonight, and this is called Romestead. How was your casino building empire, Snow Queen? Did it work out well? I know I tuned in and you were creating this character that was quite the looker. There we go. I'm looking for a home. Do you happen to have a place I could stay at? Yes, I do. Send to town. There we go. Cooked meat cuts. Escape didn't pause the game, so it was a little set. Oh, okay. Well, that's yeah. I was saying that I've been finding that there's been a lot of demos that have been just a little bit too short lately. Because I like just getting into it and then it ends. But escape not pausing also seems like a weird oversight. But you know, it is a demo. It is a demo after all. But I'm glad you were enjoying it anyway. Kind of plays I have a handle on it. Yeah, similar. I do that. I try to limit it so I can get as many in as I can, but at the same time, a lot of these games just kind of draw me right in, and so I'm like, I'll just keep playing. Why not? All right, so we got a villager now. So I need you to be my lumberjack. There you go. So that I don't have to chop so much wood. And then let's get let's get this guy out of here. Hey, you. You are dead, sir. Alright. So I can grab this wheelbarrow now. Bring this over here, because this is where we'll need it the most. Cool. Casino game got you good, though, until you realize no pause. Yeah, there you go. I mean, that's the good thing is when they sort of start to pull you in. Leather worker, lumberyard, I have that. Empty building to be furnished. Let's build a building. Let's build a house for ourselves here. I would say like so. And then a leather worker would be nice, but I don't think we have a hard enough time finding villagers. So we'll see how we go here, how we do. And then infrastructure. Oh, food storage definitely important because these guys want to eat. I don't know why. I mean, it seems kind of trivial that they want to eat, but you know, they want to eat. And a road, so we can get a road going through town here, which will make things a lot nicer for us to, as we're moving stuff around. We'd like to link it up to this road if we can here. We'll need some walls too eventually. So we need 4. Get the food storage done right now. So I got 4 logs here. Throw those on the fire. 2, 3, and 4. Oh, that one's a little bit out of range. Here we go. Nice. Alright, let's put some food in here for the villagers. So they don't hate me quite so much. I also need to craft a campfire so we can cook some stuff. craft that right now. Let's put that down next to it, maybe. And yes, good. And craft that. I think that's everything there. These, whoops. Put those in there. I will hold on to that, but I'll put the rest of that in there. That'll be my food. Mushrooms. Cursed bone. A dark bone with astounding resilience. Material, huh? Minor health potion. I should probably put this on my bar, right? There we go. Tree sapling. Okay, and then we have seeds. The other thing I need to get started here is are some fields. So we have some food. Where were those at? Brazier, Woodgate, stationary catapults, wooden cart, a manual mill, create flour from wheat, grind olives. Okay, we'll need that. Oh, here it is. Farmland. That's what I want. Give me some farmland. Where would be a good place to put it, I guess? I guess we could kind of shove it in here a little bit. Right there. Yeah, that's reasonable. Okay. Let's get that out of there. What else? Get this out of here. What was it? New favor points were unlocked. Okay. As far as I know, you don't have to worry about watering the fields. They just are magically delicious. So I don't know if that'll become a thing later or something like that, but alright. It is becoming nighttime though, so our constructing might get interrupted. I will say though, the one I have in the playtest I was doing, I have constructed walls before, and they are a bit annoying because you do have to carry wood logs over to them and each individual segment of the wall and all that stuff. So I'm hoping that's something maybe they'll kind of reconsider, because that could get a little bit ponderous. Then again, I don't know if you can assign villagers to construct stuff for you. I mean, that would make it worth it if they could do that. Then I wouldn't mind it so much. Okay, so we need to plant some seeds. Can I plant? Oh no, you can eat the olives. But okay, here we go. Wheat seeds. It's like I know I got a bunch of things. Bone. Plant to grow mushrooms. Invalid biome. Yeah, biomes do come into play for these. Gold leaf. Coal, tree sapling. That's all I have right now. Let's plant some trees. Let's plant them up here in range of this, our logger. Let's see if that makes any difference. Also, speaking of our logger, we've got some logs here. Put down here. There we go. All right, very good. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Let's grab some of these. You, sir, I need your head. Thank you. I think I can only put 4 things in this cart, but let's see. Nope, I can put 5 in there. Nope, only 4. Alright. Need one more wood log. See if we can grab one here. Ow. Hey. Bastard. Gave me wool and cheese. There we go. Alright. Down there and construct. Boom. Alright, that's our leather worker. Road going here now. Should make us travel a little bit faster. I think it's 1.5 times faster. Yep. Okay. Good stuff there along the way. What else did I have? Check your town reports, which I think are up here. Yep. Commonwealth threats, raids, no recent raid reports. Good. Okay. We do need more townies, though. I feel like we've gone to the various corners here. Okay, empty house as well. Two logs here for this. And one more. Oh, there we go. They spawned one more in. Sweet. Go in here and furnish things. You can also go into all the other things and see what's going on. Go up in here and interact with the lumber yard and stuff. You can see how much XP our lumberjack has and how they're well fed and all that stuff. So good things all around. Put that there. All right. So yeah, we gotta find more peeps. We're not really ready to go into the forest so much right now. Do I have... I should get a shield. I should craft that. That should be a thing I craft. Arrows and a bow would be helpful too. Offhand. Oh, so the crossbow is just offhand, and the wooden bow is two-hand. Interesting. I guess it still uses arrows, so I could craft that. Craft some arrows, and then I think you can do... Can I have this as like a secondary? No, I think you have to like swap them out as you want them. So let's see. Or wait, no, switch weapons. Yeah, here you go. I was like, I thought there was a switch weapons thing. Yeah. All right, so it's R. Nope. Let's switch weapons. F. F to switch weapons. Okay, that works. I like it. I like it. Some leather there. Let's eat something as well. Oh, do I not have anything? I don't have anything on my bar. That's why. There we go. Let's eat that. Nice. Some apples. Oh, here's somebody. Hello there, sir. Who are you? Were you also at the city when the undead attacked? What undead? Haven't you seen them? They come out at night and attack you. I'm looking for a home. Do you happen to have a place I could be? Yes, I do. It's awesome. We have another villager. I guess will be our leather worker. See, the copper you have to transport. It looks like it. It looks like I can't just pick it up. Which is interesting, because that's a long way to transport it. And in chests. I was like, I thought I saw something there. Alright, cool. I didn't realize that they hid chests and things. Huh. A new favorite point unlocked. You know, I guess I should look at my favors and stuff, right? Stats. Skills and favors. Here we go. Got 2 favor points. Ah, I have never actually looked at this screen before. Okay. Construction hit areas increased by 25%, give 25% more progress. Pickaxe power increased by 50%. Your lumber axe power increased by 50%. Power napper, lying in bed regenerates your hit points. Constructing roads and nearby road tiles, which also can complete, is increased by 1. Okay. Power napper. Oh, that's right. It can go diagonally. Okay, I see how they're doing it. All right. Awesome. I didn't even realize that thing was there. Didn't even realize that menu was there. All right. Some coal. Grab some mushrooms. Let's go over here and rouse the undead a little bit. That spawner. All right. Now we're talking. Some cooked meat, which is the kind of thing you would expect to find in a crypt, right? Cooked meat. That's not weird. Not weird at all. And loot all of those things. Cool. This kind of reminds me a little bit of... It's a different art style, but it kind of reminds me a little bit of Graveyard Keeper, which is a game I need to actually... I've started playing numerous times and I've never finished, and I should really revisit at some point. All right. home there. Let's go over here real fast. See if there's anything of note. There's an axe here, which seems like it would be a good thing. Is that axe better than what I have? Where did that go? I don't see it in my inventory. Lucky dice. Plus 4%. It's a trinket. Crit chance. Okay. Let's put some trinkets on. Yeah, what happened to that axe? Did I just kind of... Did I not pick it up, or... Dried seed pouch can be sold or offered to a god. Okay. Mushroom, cheese, lint, wool. Got some cabbage seeds out of it. Ooh, that's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes. Oh. Okay. I think I cleared them out. I kind of want this to... I kind of want to heal a little bit here. Trapped cellar. So what is trap and what is cellar? That is trap. Okay. Got it. So... let's see if I can get them to walk over the traps. I can. That's awesome. Well, that was easy. Ow. Okay. I thought maybe I could skip over them, but that was not a thing I could do. It was not a thing I could do at all. And now I gotta go back and retrieve my inventory. Now, luckily, you do keep your weapons and stuff. But the rest of my inventory I gotta go do a corpse run for. That stuff. Eat all the apples. trick here? Oh, good. It put my thing over this side. That's good. Okay. So how would you? It's not really possible to get over there, is it? Yeah, that does not appear possible. I wonder if that's intended or if there's some other. If it's intended, I'm supposed to be able to zoom over that without getting hit. I don't know. It is a bit annoying, though. There's that axe again. Didn't do anything for me. Alright. At least we weren't very far away from home. Get this way. And I think what we'll do is let me just assign this guy as like a leather worker, and then we'll have to. I'll stop here because I could just keep playing this for the rest of the night. I'm enjoying it that much. I've been playing a lot of the playtest, which is no longer going on, so I'm glad that they put a demo out, so I can play more of the demo. But let's go here and yeah, let's assign you to the leather worker. Excellent. Ooh. Somebody trying to come out and say hello here. Now I have leather for this guy, so I guess I can just put it all in his storage here, and he'll just use it maybe. Ooh, leather armor, leather sandals, yeah. Leather armor. Yeah, he takes it out of the box. Cool. Very cool. And he's going to work on that. Sweet. Oh man, I like this. I really like what they've done here. And as I said, this is also for up to 8 players in multiplayer, you know, co-op. So this is just a heck of a lot of fun. I can see it being a heck of a lot of fun with other players as well, especially with them helping you build things, since you have to build it one resource at a time and everything. I'm pretty sure it's up to 8 players. I might be wrong on that, but we'll see. Wow, you destroyed that fire that I put down. Jeez Louise. Offerings. Can I offer that? What does that give me? Define offering. Okay. Glad you like it. Sacrifices, quests, offerings. Have some cabbage seeds. Let's put these down. Right now. All right. Cabbage seeds. Go, and do I have more seeds here? Mushroom. Apple. Olives. No, I don't think I have any more seeds. I should put some stuff in here for the villagers to eat. Actually, I should cook some things and kill these guys. Defend the village. Craft those. I think that's everything there. Yeah, so let's put that in there. Poison mushroom cheese. Chanterelle mushroom. And so bone gives me quadrants. Is that what that's saying? I don't know what that's telling me. Oh, there was one thing. There was a grinder. Oh, maybe I can grind the bones with the where's that grinder at? The mill here. Alright, and then is that 4 stones? Shouldn't be too bad. 1, 2, three, and 4. Whoops. No. Get in there. 4. There we go. And then, can I put bones in here? No. No, I cannot. It's not a thing I can do. About cursed bones. No? Wool? No. Oh, I wonder if the wool should go with the leather maker? I wonder. Although he just looks like he just maybe finished. So let's see if I have my finished orders. Let's take that. Now I'll put wool in here. I don't know if that actually goes in there or not. But now we have some leather armor. Cool. Alright. Looking stylish. Looking stylish now. Okay. Yeah, I have to stop here because it's it's drawing me in. It's drawing me in the whole way here. So we'll see that. Let's save and leave. There we go. Cool. All right, friends. That has been Homestead. Romestead. It is by Bear Twigs and published by 3 friends. It is a Steam demo available on Steam during the Steam Next Fest for free. You can go take a look at it. It is to be announced as far as when it will be, whether it's early access or otherwise. But it's a lot of fun. I've barely scratched the surface of it. This is an example of a demo that is fairly extensive. I have not reached the end of the demo, and it looks like there's still quite a bit you can do. So that's pretty cool and awesome. And I like it. Okay. So, with that said, let's get another demo loaded up here, my friends. Let's get another demo. Oops. Let's get another demo loaded right up here. Come on. Come on now. Where's my cursor? There it is. Okay, so what's the next one that I wanted to do for tonight? Should do something. I was gonna do so. Delirium is kind of, or Delirium is kind of a similar concept. So I want to kind of get something in here that's a little bit different. Oh, here we go. Darkhaven. All right. So this, my friends, has a little bit of a story going on. Now, do they have a? They do have a thing. All right. I don't fully understand what this game is going to be. I mean, I kind of do. But at the same time, it's got some stuff that I'm not expecting, that I wasn't expecting in it. So, as we'll see here, it's not a very long demo. I think I got close to, if not to the end of it, because they are doing a Kickstarter. So it just says coming soon, so that'll be a thing. All right, so we'll save that. Let's get Darkhaven into the stuff here. There you are. All right. What the? Oh, yeah, I'm scrolled down. Okay. Darkhaven. There we go. And look at that into here. Alright, save that. Got that going. I need to update the... I don't know if it has a category yet. We're about to find out if it does. Second Darkhaven. It does, apparently. Okay, cool. Cool. Alrighty then. Let me verify something here. Oh, it just put me back there. Darkhaven. Yes, I wanted to verify that. Okay. All right, let's get this fired up here. Ready then. We'll start a new game, as we do. Once it loads up, hopefully. This was working. Okay. All right, my friends, we're going to take a look at a game called Darkhaven. It is by Moonbeast Productions. This is a very early pre-alpha demo that's available during the Steam Next Fest here. This is a top-down action RPG game, and it is being developed by those that worked on the Diablo 1 and Diablo 2. And it's currently got a Kickstarter going on, which, just full disclosure, I tossed 30 bones at. And I think they're up to, like, they got, like, when I last looked, they had 26 days left on it, probably 25 now. And they were up to, like, 150 grand out of 500 grand. So they got a bit of a mountain to scale there. But it's basically Diablo 2. It's got very much all the DNA of Diablo 2 here, to an extent. I mean, there's it's very early, and also apparently there's some kind of building mechanic. I don't know what to do with the building mechanic. Like, you gather stone and stuff, and then you can actually build stone by stone things. It's not explained as far as I can tell in the game. So we'll take a look at it. And also, unlike your typical action RPG, you can actually jump in this game. Space jumps. It's, like I said, there's some interesting stuff going on here. I'm going to start a brand new game. I don't think the demo is very long. I think it's just a kind of this first little area. But we'll see. We'll see. And you can play online, but I'm just going to do single player. And I think you only get one character right now. So this character. So, but you can choose your starting skill. So you can do sort of a blood lash a distant target and reel it in. Consecutive swings boost attack speed, gain mana on hit. A glyph lunges at a nearby target, dealing 150% weapon damage and a chance of generating a random glyph. And a Feast for Crows. On hit, summons a crow to your flock. Crows follow in orbit, doing damage to nearby enemies. All these sound really good. I was playing with Glyph Lunge. I don't know what the glyphs do. They do actually spawn glyphs above your head, which I think have some kind of effect on your character. I mean, I would imagine they do. But like I said, nothing was really explained. So we're kind of gonna figure this out as we go. I think I'm gonna do the Feast for Crows. I like the lunging. The 150% weapon damage is fantastic, but let's do Feast for Crows and see something different here. And I'm just gonna keep the difficulty at Journeyman. What do we have here? We got easy peasy, Journeyman, normal, heroic, and legendary. I guess. Well, we'll leave it at Journeyman for now. It wasn't really particularly difficult on Journeyman, but they do kind of throw some enemies at you, so let's enter the world. Alright, Rocky Meadows Town. And right now, I believe it's not procedurally generated yet. Though I could see this being procedurally generated at some point. Don't think it is right now, but we'll see. Ooh, that is kind of loud. Can I get the sound effects down a little bit? Let's crank the music up a little bit. That's pretty good. All right. That's better. Let's not destroy our hearing. Got a guy over here. We have our stash. A guy called Loom. Was it F? No, F is that. How do I just click on him? Oh, I click on him. Hello there. Glad to see another hero come through. Most call me Loom. Some call me Fortunate, though I don't credit that. They've called you names too, eh? Dark Sister, Bone Stealer, Friend of Shadows. Don't fret, you'll hear no judgment from me. In fact, I have something that might interest you. In the woods not far from here, you'll find a great stone slab, an ancient altar, touched by shadow, twisted and treacherous. Caught your attention, eh? Perhaps you should take a look. And then he's a shopkeeper as well, basic shopkeeping. You can see the inventory and stuff. Also, we are apparently Tits McGee, so hey, some eye candy. And you got tattoos, which are basically your runes, which I just no idea. So your guess is as good as mine. Character and your skill tree. So the skills you can see are very Diablo-esque, where you've got kind of like this flattened tree, but they're also your skills have these little alter additions onto them. Like you can kind of boost them instead of taking the next skill down, that kind of thing. So that's kind of cool. And let's see. All right, come on over here. Is this? So Q and E to rotate the camera. We got a cord belt. I keep hitting tab for inventory, but it's I. Alright, so we got that. Pickaxe. 10 damage versus the knife. No. Not a thing. You can see we can jump with space. Jump up onto the battlements. You can actually do a double jump too, which comes in handy with the battling. When you want to get away from enemies, believe it or not. Alright. Let's go running around a bit and murderizing the countryside. I'm fully zoomed out right now. Alright, some padded armor. put that on. Yeah, 22 versus what we had. Cool. Slay monsters, 4 or 5 in Shady Glade. So you get these sort of dynamic quests as you go around. And you get some little quest rewards for it. Go. Moccasins. Buckler. Monsters 4 or 5 I got there. So far. Yep, they're not shy. They're not shy about giving you lots of things to kill. Oh, there's level 2. Alright. I believe Alt also highlights interactable things, I believe, in this game. Or, well, it turns, yeah, Alt turns the labels on and off. I don't think there's a loot filter yet, but I mean, obviously something like this will probably have one. Sepia Double. Magic padded armor. Okay, I'll take that. Do I have one sort? Okay, 15. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Same shoes. What's that? Dye? I don't know. Oh, you can just dye your items, which is fine. Oh, there are gem sockets and stuff too. So you do get like, you do pick up gems and you can socket them into things that have sockets. I don't think I have I'm not wearing anything right now that has a socket. But they do, you know, this one shows, like, if you put it into a weapon, you get plus 6% slashing. You put it into armor, get... Whoa! Hello there. Hello there, sir. Staff. Go. Nice. Alright, as I was saying, we have some points here. I guess we'll add some to magic. And some dexterity and a little bit of vitality. Then our skill tree, Shadow Walk. Teleport to a location where enemies within 2 meters are knocked back and cursed. The curse lowers their defenses and returns health to the witch when killed. Bone Storm. Fire rapid blast of bone shard missiles. Blood Lash. That's the other one. Glyph Lunge. Piercing missile that does enhanced terrain damage. Spine Breaker. Let's take that one. Why not? And quest log with L here. Find the altar of the ancient gods. I believe once you find the altar of ancient gods, it ends the demo. So I'm kind of holding off on doing that. So you get a little bit more of it in our veins here. Now there are areas of the ground that will shake and then eventually cave in, and you'll have enemies and stuff. So there's like little dynamic things that happen along the way here. I'm trying to find one. I haven't seen one yet, and I believe this actually looks like it's been procedurally generated, because I don't recognize some of this. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. We got a waystone. Yeah, we have a little range thing going on, and we have mana here. Wait, or I'm out of mana, I should say. Staff. Yeah, I probably should have turned the difficulty up a little bit, because it is rather easy right now, even on Journeyman. But, you know, I want to be able to show the demo and stuff. And there is, as you saw in the menu, a hardcore mode too. So, you know, if you're really itching for a bruising, I think this game can dish one out for you. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's like a mound here. You can see like it's kind of bubbling and gurgling here a little bit. There we go. Whoop, and I went down below. That's what I meant to say, is that there's like a little thing here that opens up, a little underground that opens up. Alright. Scummy Blind.
Puny scumbag!
Ouch. Ouch, that hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. A potion. Pop my potion. Oh, I forgot. It is destructible terrain. You can't hide forever. Oh. Heal up. Oof. Look at is this a new game? This is a demo for during the Steam Next Fest here, demos for a game that is being kickstarted by people who worked on Diablo 1 and 2. It's called Darkhaven. You can go see it on Steam and play the demo for yourself. It's free. Let's see. There's something over here. Can I break this wall? Oh, there's a hole right here. Okay, there we go. Nice. Very nice. Alright, so I got that. Cool. Okay, we're done down here. Alright, let's look at my inventory here. Ooh. Take that. Gloves of pummeling. In hell, man. In my inventory. Give me a break here. Alright. What else? Many staves. Probably should just take one. Are these two-handed though? They may be two-handed. They usually are two-handed, aren't they? Lightning imbued. Let's see. Yeah, it is two-handed. That's fine. Onyx. Do we have anything? We have a better hood there. I don't have anything with any sockets though, do I? Hail belt is better. 22% extra mana orbs I was getting for the other one, but that's alright. Fire resistance. Oh, you can have... Ooh, there's level 3. You can have two separate things here. So let's do that and that. So ranged and... Or can you? Oh, you can have 3 separate ones. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Well, that's darned interesting. I didn't realize that. Alright, so let's get a little bit more magic, a little more vitality, a touch of strength here, some skills. Let's get spiraling murder of vicious crow. Yeah, sure, do that. Do that. That sounds good. Alright, anyway. I think that one that I just picked up had a slot on because of that little thing next to it. Yeah, it does. Charcoal veil. Um, 14 arrow armor plus 90% shadow resistance. What would this give me? All critical chances. Ooh. Let's put that on. And let's socket this in there for all my critical chances. Boots of Greed, I'll take those. Extra gold find. Alright. Give me health back, I guess. Alright, let's sell some things. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Oh, shift, right click.
Deal well struck.
Chopper heart. Sell these. Cool. Let's stash the rest of these. Oh, shift is to drop. Whoops. Drop. It's control to move these? Okay. Do I have... So F just takes... F does the flasks. Alright. Jump dash. Alright. Got it. Okay. Let's get out there and do some more murdering. Oh. There's the pre-alpha demo. I guess that comes up after a certain amount of time. I didn't realize that. I thought it was after I did something. It does let you, it looks like it lets you keep playing, which is good. That hood has a socket on it. Oh, this lightning is great. The lightning is fantastic. And you can actually swim too in the game, which is another thing that you don't really do much in action RPGs. It's like as you get in here, you swim, and then that affects your speed. Obviously, things can catch up to you. What do we got? Jesus, that is so OP. Holy crap. Go. Oh, this is a purple dude. Cord belt he had on him. A gold one. 7 armor, but nothing else on it. It's not that great. Not that great. A little bit disappointed. A knife with a socket. All right. That knife with the socket look like? Yeah, let's put that on and do that. There we go. Yeah, you can collect like stone and stuff for building, and there's like a building mode, but I didn't see anything other than just placing stone. I didn't see like anything else to do with it right now. I assume the idea is that you're supposed to rebuild that town, but I didn't see like any buildings to place. You know what I mean? It was just kind of you can just place stone and stuff on the ground. Got him. Let's go look at that real fast before we go to the actual quests here. Grab this, I guess, along the way. It's unfortunate. The only song they have right now in the demo is the one that's playing, and it does get a little bit annoying to listen to after a while, but it is what it is. There are preset buildings in the editor. Okay, I'll take a look. Because I did not really examine the building too much. Because I couldn't... I was trying to figure out how everything worked, and I couldn't quite figure out how things were working when I last looked at this last night. So let's go see. So you hit what, R? So build, zoom, rotate left, rotate right. So where are the preset buildings at? Because if I just click build, it's just going to build a wall, right? Do I hit R again? No. Do I hit escape? No. So how do I do this? Different music in different biomes. Okay, cool. Oh, in debug menu. Oh, okay. Editor features. I see. Okay, so then if I go here... No, maybe? Did I do that right? Mouse look mode, editor features. Oh, F1? Okay. So not in this mode. Go F1. Oh, I see. Okay. Object browser. Oh, okay. That's not really what I was looking for, but I get it. Okay. Is this what's... I assume this is what they're going to put actually in the game at some point. They just didn't have it for the demo. Because they do have this whole build mode. They just don't have anything here, so I'm guessing that's just the debug menu is supposed to show what was going to be there eventually.
Hello there.
Let's see.
Feel well stuck.
Get rid of that stuff. Alright. Get our lightning staff out. Those build walls to hold off the corruption, build bridges across waters, etc. Oh, okay. So it's just... alright. That's less exciting. Just kind of hoping for a little bit more than that. But I thought maybe it was something they just didn't have in the demo yet, which is fine. Make more elaborate scenes. Okay. So I can see the building as far as like building a bridge so you don't get stuck in the water. So, I mean, that's a thing, certainly. But yeah, I would... I hope it's not going to be just limited to that eventually. Let's put it that way. Because I have not seen an action RPG Diablo style with that kind of base building and stuff in it. It'd be nice to see one. Okay. So far. Valley of the Old Ones. The music change. And here's a puzzle box. And open that. Tome of the Initiate. Behind the cover's image of a jovial-looking bald man. Usable once per character. Okay. Gave us a skill point. Let's do stun. 40% chance to stun. That sounds like fun. Alright. Gonna head back to the town here with that quest complete. Maybe. Maybe I can. Ooh. Gold knife. I'll take that. Base building will be in the game over time. Okay. Yeah, I haven't really kept up with what they were saying. I know that they had a Kickstarter and stuff that's going on. But I haven't gotten much deeper into it than that. I just saw this and I was like, this looks like a heck of a lot of fun. And it is. Okay. Try and get most of the map uncovered here. There we go. Alright, where are we at? Oh, there's a whole area down there too I haven't even looked at. Let's go back to the town real fast. Ooh, elite giant blight roach. Getting the elite spawns and things. I like it. So everything you'd kind of expect from an action RPG like this is the beginnings of it is here already, which is really good to see. What do we got? 14 cold resistance. Might be good. It's unidentified versus the 9 gold fine. Yeah, we'll swap those around. We'll swap them around. What is this? So this is 23.3. So less, but unidentified. All right. So you found the altar and uncovered what lies beneath? Aye, it's as I feared. Have you heard tell of the Deathless King, of his cursed court? They were vanquished long ago, but apparently some shadows remain. The necromancer Narthalak wasn't hardly the worst of them, but lingers as a lich, still keen to finish what they started. 5 cursed generations have suffered since the fall. This realm needs a protector against the likes of them. Someone willing to rise to challenge. You, perhaps? Consider it a trial by shadow, a chance to build rather than scavenge. But know this, you'll need strength you haven't yet dreamed of. Greensward? Won't be staying much longer. There's a safer place, far from this creep and rot. Greensward has protections to hold the necropolis at bay for a while at least. You'll find it in Crick's Hollow. Meet me there when you can. But for now, build your strength. There's more at stake than your life or mine. Alright. Before you go, take some of these things off my hands. Thank you. Oh, also, how do I identify? Do you have like an identify scroll or something? Buyback. So, equip right and identify. Oh, okay. So it automatically identifies when you equip it. Gotcha. Okay. Spirit Web. 30 damage. Ooh, I like it. Alright. Worth it. Worth it. Let's see. How much more we have? Oh, there's Greensward down there. And there's another thing here. Let's go where we were going. It's going to take a little bit of time to get there. Back along the way here. Cool. Pull this along. Yeah, these guys are we're not playing around too much. Oh, I like that this does all kinds of elemental damage now. Like it. Okay. Where are we at on the map? Oh, these connected. I didn't even know that they connected. Oh. All right. Covert Glen. Almost cheating. That's There we go now. Oop. Soft leather boots. What do they look like? Treasure hunter's boots. Plus 15% lightning resistance and plus 5% magic find. I kind of like the sound of that. Level 4. Whoa! Got launched into the air. Little physics fun. Oop. Clicked on the wrong thing. Alright. Musty Grotto. Come on. Ouch. Alright, that hurts a little bit. Okay, got a lot of blue stuff here. 40 armor, fire resistance. It says 2 sockets. Ooh. 40 armor, 74 shock resistance, and 53 burn resistance. Okay. And then, burn, bleed, slashing. That on there. And we'll put this on there. Go and do another spot on this one. 2% chance. Eat crows. Stun. Shadow damage. Increase mana cost by 15%. Sounds pretty good. Well, sounds pretty good to me. I don't have any inventory room, huh? What can I get rid of? Give me some. Oops. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Got a lot of stuff going on here. My swarm of crows is just destroying all the things here. Alright, alright. Opal. And can I look like a fall there? I don't know. It was fine. Champion Warren Chief, huh? Ow. Things are... House is coming down here. Ouch. That hurts a lot. Ow, ow, he stunned me. He stunned me right back. There we go. I really ought to get used to moving the camera around more because I can't see half the time. But there we go. Lots of loot down here. A lot of stuff going on there. Too much for the sound system to handle. Oops. Let's get out of there. Need my heals back. Go. Alright. We're back to the entrance again. Jeez Louise. That was an adventure. Okay, so where am I going to where? Oh, Greensward is down here. I completely was going back the wrong way here. Charred Fisher. Huh. I bet there's something over there. Oh yeah, there is. There's an entrance over there. Okay. I don't want to do that just yet. But okay, I see what they're doing with the, like, being able to build anywhere. Building bridges and stuff. Good. Charred Fisher. Yeah, okay. Greensward is down here. What the hell is this thing? Goke the Intruder. Okay, this is a thing. He is a badass. Don't believe I can take him on right now. We got a stash down here. We got a something or other. Waypoint. Is this Greensward? Okay. Interesting. All right. Cooking. What looks like a cooking pot, sort of. Okay. Our friend is not here, though. Like he said he would be. But we do have our stash here. Alright. Awesome. I'm going to stop there, though, friends. Oh, wow. This keeps on going. I didn't realize... I thought the map was a lot smaller than it actually was. No, it keeps on... Keeps on going. Keeps on going here. Which is pretty awesome. I mean, there's a lot here just for an early demo. You can see really what they're going for quite a bit. So awesome stuff right there. And yeah, it's a I don't know what activating all those things does, but hopefully good things. Yeah. Like I said, I think we're gonna stop here because this is another one that's can really pull me in here. But yeah, that, my friends, has been. Oh, did I forget? I left the freaking overlay on, didn't I? I'm sorry. I apologize. That, my friends, has been Darkhaven. It is by Moonbeast Productions, and it is a pre-alpha demo right now, available on Steam during the Steam Next Fest. It actually was available a couple days before, so it's really good. I'm enjoying it a lot. They have a Kickstarter out there you can take a look at and see if you want to toss them a few coins for their efforts and various other things. So yeah, good stuff all around. Good stuff all around. All right, my friends, that will likely do it for me for tonight. Because it's getting a little bit late, and we managed to get through 3 demos, so that's really fantastic. Like I said, I've been trying to kind of pre-look at a few of them to try to find the ones that are a little bit better put together and ready to be seen and all that stuff. So I have a few more that I have to kind of go through and just give a little look-see at, a little peek-see at. But we got quite a few going. So I'm going to be looking at some more demos this week. I don't know if we'll go all week with the demos because I've been looking at a lot of them, and a lot of them just aren't either were demos that we've already looked at that have been still out there, or like I said, some of them aren't particularly high quality yet. So we'll see. We'll see if we have enough to go through the rest of the week. If not, we'll definitely have other things to play along the way. But yeah, that'll do it for me for tonight. If you happen to run across this on the YouTubes and you have a like and or a subscribe that you can spare and maybe toss my way, that'd be really great and swell and awesome. It helps out tremendously, and I appreciate it greatly. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Thank you again to, we had various raids today. Thank you again to Anarchy for the raid. Thank you to Snow Queen for the raid. Thank you to everyone who just came in, was hanging out and just chilling and looking at some stuff going on. Anywho, thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you, and hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor a harumph.
You watch your ass.
I